Welcome to MBA Now. I'm Rob Van Raphorst. With us today is our Vice President of Research and Economics, Lynn Fisher. Lynn, thanks for being here.
You bet. Hi, Rob.
My first question is, what does housing demand look like for the next few years?
Well, a lot of people have already heard me talk about this. We think there could be as many as 1.6 million new, additional households in the U.S. over the coming decade. That, especially the younger part of that population, will be much more diverse than we've ever seen in this country. There'll also be additional households at young ages, so under the age of 44 or so, but also a lot of additional households above the age of 60. Mm-hmm. So we have to think about housing demand in lots of different ways.
So what's the challenge in servicing that demand?
Well, for our mortgage lenders, they need to think about how they're going to approach a more diverse population. Are they going to look like their borrowers? There's a lot of issues around student debt for younger households trying to qualify for a mortgage. How are we going to underwrite that lending, especially when about 1 in 4 student loans are based on some kind of an income-based repayment. And so that provides challenges. Some of the other issues are, where are we going to find these borrowers? Are they going to be downtown? We expect young college-educated people to locate there, but the rest of the U.S. population is still suburbanizing. So where will they locate, and what is that? Do we have to dust off our condo underwriting? Do we have to figure out how to do that, as well as still serve the suburbs? So it's complicated.
So what other challenges do you foresee facing the industry?
I think the other big challenge is supply of housing for these different types of households. Even though we're pretty far into a recovery, it turns out our single-family housing construction industry is really just getting back up to speed. We know there's really tight inventories, low vacancy, and that's keeping upward pressure on housing. So affordability becomes an issue there too. MBA's forecast for single-family housing starts for next year is for about 10% growth. So we'll start to see some new production, but it's going to take a little while to catch up and then support all of that housing demand we think's out there.
Yeah, there certainly will be a lot to digest. So thanks for coming in and sort of giving us a preview as what you see.
Thanks for having me.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter at MBA Mortgage, or check out Mortgage Bankers Association on Facebook and Instagram.